My favorite African American person is Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was born in 1819. She died March 10, 1913. Harriet was an extremely famous individual. She was one of the conductors on the Underground Railroad. She was one of the only girls that worked as a conductor. Almost all of her family were slaves. Sadly, it was her desire to see all slaves freed and no longer owned by white folks. Harriet got her name from her mom. She was born in Dorchester Country, Maryland. Her parents were Ben Ross and Harriet Green Ross. She had 9 children. She also was born into slavery on a plantation in Virginia. Her first home was on the eastern shore of Chesapeake Bay in Maryland. As she grew older, she also grew out of domestic chores and was hired out as a field worker. Harriet Tubman is famous because she led hundreds and hundreds of slaves to freedom by using the Underground Railroad. She never lost a fugitive or let one go back. She also never got caught. She escaped out of slavery, too. It was amazing she was able to escape and make her way along the Underground Railroad hundreds of times without being caught. Some important dates are 1830, she was sent to work in the fields. 1840, Harriet's father freed from slavery. 1826, hired the Miss Susan as nursemaid, then beaten by honor. Some of the challenges Harriet faced were that she was born into slavery. Another one of the worst challenges she faced were enduring years of inhuman treatment from her various owners. An accident where an overseer hurled a 2-pound weight in her direction, striking her in the head. As a result of the blow was that she suffered bouts of neuropathy the rest of her life. Also, she left her family behind. She went back and forth from north to south. Some of the character traits she had were that she was caring because she wanted to get the people out of slavery. She also was hopeful because she hoped she didn't get caught doing what brave she was doing. Also, she was very brave because she didn't know if she would get caught breaking people out of slavery. She also was a leader and trustworthy because she never lost a person. Harriet Tubman was one of the only girl conductors on the Underground Railroad. She helped 300 people escape slavery. She began her quest to help others after she escaped herself 19 times. She traveled and she never got caught. Tubman was against slavery. She tried to get as many people as she could out. She ended up with freeing more than 300 people. One interesting fact I would like to leave you with is the Underground Railroad really wasn't underground. It was just a path.